Hello everybody. I'm gonna turn this overhead lamp on, see if that might be a little too glary there. I had made a video earlier and somehow it went to slow motion on there. So I took it down. Y'all see my girl here. It's been a little while since she's been up on my shoulder like this. And she likes to get up here and look around, and she can see her surroundings much better. Like the little queen of the jungle here, the queen of the asphalt jungle, overseeing the parking lot at the rest area or the truck stop. Boy, look here. Oh hush. She sees somebody, she puffs up like something bad. I made a video earlier. I was smoking my little Molina pipe there, as y'all can see it. I have been smoking this pipe a tremendous amount for a reason. Now this video, I have my little Frankenstein mixture in here that's in my old Captain Black can down there. I've got a little bit of everything thrown in there, and I'm here to tell you something. The more I throw in there, the better it gets. It's got a little bit of English in it. It's got a little bit of aromatic in it. It's got a little bit of burley in it. It's got a little bit of everything in it that I have been smoking. And I will continue to add to it. Oh my goodness. Been kind of a long day today. Me and Dixie got a load of chicken. We're headed to, that's a big surprise, right? A load of chicken. We're headed to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then Portland, Oregon, and then another place in Oregon I cannot pronounce. But I don't make my first delivery until Monday. And then I got to get on up to Oregon and make my second delivery and third delivery on Tuesday. But it's a little Molina pipe right here, as y'all can see it. It's a beautiful little pipe. I have been smoking this pipe heavily. Only pipe I've smoked for going on 2 weeks. And I have smoked several different kinds of tobacco through it. I wanted to see if I could pick up any ghosting from any other tobaccos. I've smoked a little bit of aromatic through it. Honestly, this is one of the better smoking pipes I have ever had. I have a Peterson back there in my pipe bag. This pipe outsmokes that Peterson. Are there other Peterson pipes that may smoke better than the one that I have? I mean, I'm sure they are. But I'm referring to what I own. Now, my Peterson is a spigot system pipe. Trying to reach up there to put, I'll put that pin up in a bit. This pipe outsmokes that Peterson. So therefore, I would give this Molina a 10 out of 10 on that. Price versus price, and how it smokes versus a pipe that costs twice as much. 10 out of 10. Ghosting. I have had no ghosting on it, which I haven't smoked a tremendous amount of aromatics through it. I haven't smoked something like Colt Blood Red Moon or something like that, but I have smoked aromatics through it. I smoked that BB 1970 from the Country Squire through it, and then I threw some other tobaccos, which ones I can't tell you, right behind it. I couldn't tell a thimble's worth of difference. So I would give it a 10 out of 10 on that. The shape and color, the way the pipe is made, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. The way it draws, excellent. Easy pipe to clean. If I had to only have so many pipes to last me for the rest of my days, this Molina would be in the top 5 of my pipes that I would keep with me at all times. Now, I know everybody is, I say everybody, quite a few people are all goo-goo over your more expensive pipes. If you can afford a $1,000 Dunhill or something like that, then go for it. But I had rather take $1,000, buy 100 of these pipes. Not really, but $1,000. This pipe cost me $73. So I could buy, what, 13, 14 of these pipes, right? Or buy 5 of these pipes and go spend the rest of it on tobacco to store up. Because tobacco is only going to get more expensive. So I would say a Molina pipe is well worth the money. Me and Dixie's going down, as you can probably tell. I'm losing the air in my seat. I own a couple of fairly expensive pipes. They do not smoke any better than this right here. Well, when I say fairly expensive, I mean $200 to $275. That's expensive for me. A $75 pipe like this right here all day long. Dunhill would go out of business if they were dependent on me to buy their pipes. I'm sure they make a great pipe. And this pipe has a blemish or two that has been filled, and if that's all you have to complain about, and a Molina pipe is very much worth its money. If you can get one on sale like I did this one here, jump on it. The Country Squire, they have a few more of these. I don't know that they have this particular color and stem pattern. I think what they have left is black with a white and black stem pattern resembling this, which is still a nice pipe. That right there is more my speed of a pipe, color-wise, shape, size. Now, I do own one church warden that I dearly do love to smoke. It's from, what is it, France? St. Cloud, something. Y'all know where I'm talking about. I haven't smoked that one in quite a while. Most of my pipes I have not. But this pipe is a workhorse of a pipe. I have smoked every bowl of tobacco that I have smoked in the past 9, 10, 12, 13 days has been through this pipe. I had a chance to go by and have a meetup with the Piping Pasture out in El Paso, Texas, when I was coming through there last week. Me and him had a great meetup. We didn't have a chance to, or a place to sit outside and have a pipe without just melting down. The truck stop we were at, they didn't have no seating outside. But me and him sat inside the truck stop and we laughed and we talked for 2 solid hours. And I hated to leave good company, but I had to get on down the road. I had to go make some more miles. That's part of trucking. What do you think about it, baby girl? Yeah. Tell them, baby. I want to meet up with everybody that I can out here for as long as I can, and I want to do a album of sorts, a video album or a picture album of all the people that I meet from the YTPC and the pipe community in general, and put it all in an album like what we used to do when my beard was red and not black and not white. This Frankenstein tobacco is very good. Oh, and I have a can. I can't reach it right now, or she'd fall off my shoulder. The Piping Pasture brought me a tin of Capstone Blue. some good stuff. I'll save a last flake or two of that and put it in my Frankenstein mixture. I also have a block of a big plug of Essex down there, gold brick. Oh, that's good stuff. Very good stuff. I can't reach it right now, or I'd dump her off in the floor. But I've smoked that through this, several bowls of it. One thing I can say about them Germans, they know how to blend tobacco. I don't know how many tobaccos are grown here in the United States versus around the world. I do know we grow a good bit of tobacco here in the United States, but the tobacco industry here in the United States is so regulated. The government just pinching it off. You know, I mean, it's unreal as to what a tobacco farmer has to go through to grow a crop that he might not make that much money on. Everybody else may make a bunch of money off of tobacco crops, but the farmer's not going to. It's like anything else. Only tobacco farmers I wouldn't know for a fact, but they're probably or do not get much of a government subsidized from the government. Because the government, certain branches of it, are doing its dead level best to take our tobacco rights away from us. Well, last time I checked, I'm a full-grown man. I know how to make a decision on what I want, how to use it, when to use it, and where to use it. I do not need no one telling me what, where, when, why, or how to do, use, or consume anything. Like a great president of ours said, some of the most terrifying words ever mentioned, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. That was President Ronald Reagan that said that. And if that's not exactly the way he said it, well, then correct me on that or keep it to yourself. I got it close. But if anybody between the Louisiana-Texas state line, Salt Lake City and Portland, Oregon want to meet up, go back a video or two, get my phone number and my email address and get in touch with me. I'll be running I-40. I know. I'll be running I-40 for a good long ways. I'm trying to think. Been a while since I've been to Salt Lake City. I believe I'll be cutting up through Colorado and heading toward Salt Lake City. I'll have to look and see exactly what interstates I'll be running on. But you can do that if you so desire. But if you want to get up with me, send me a message. If we're not in the same route to where we can't get up in person, send me a message. I don't care, folks. If I'm awake, I'll get back with you. If me and Dixie's in that bed back there, I'll send you a message when I find it. I promise you that. Now, Frankenstein tobacco is right up my alley. Which, honestly, most tobaccos are right up my alley. And I'm getting lower and lower. There ain't gonna be nothing but a head and Dixie showing here in a minute. Ain't that right, baby? Well, folks, I love you. That's hard to say at times because people can be so frustrating. Oh, people can be frustrating. One of the hardest things I've ever had to learn to do is trying to learn how to love my fellow man or woman, individual. Don't get twisted about it. Because there's so many people out here that are so self-centered that it's hard to love them. It's hard to show any love for them. Ain't that right, baby? So that's the ones you have to try to show love for even harder. Whew. That's a mouthful, ain't it? Lord, forgive us for our sinful flesh this day. Forgive us that we have trespassed against anyone. Forgive us for having ill feelings toward anyone this day. Amen. I love y'all. Keep the Lord on your mind, a prayer on your lips. Say a prayer tonight before you lay down or whenever you see this video. Say a prayer for your fellow man. Say a prayer for your family and yourself. Ask the Lord for forgiveness, because that's the only way we're ever going to get off of this old blue ball is forgiveness. Because you ain't going to make it with malice in your heart. Nope. I don't care what color you are. I don't care where you're from. I can show anybody love. I may not like the way they live or the way they act, or I surely ain't gonna like no suicide bomber, but I can do my best to show love for that individual, and I can do my best to give that individual the help that I can. You're not going to get into heaven with malice in your heart. You ain't going to do it. Keep the Lord on your mind, prayer on your lips. And me and this old girl right here, oh, which, by the way, she's feeling a lot better than what she was. Yeah, ain't you, baby? Thank you. I had several people send me messages saying that they were praying for her. She's doing much, much better. Love y'all. Good night. And I'll be sending y'all some more videos from the road.